looking forward to this one. Another one from the northeast.
This is our 10th time covering a Pompey Sunderland game here on Fournilwritten all over it. We're getting old. Hello, good afternoon to you. Welcome back to Fournilwritten all over it for weekend number 4 of the 24-25 championship season. We're not hitting the like goals at the minute, so we're going to go for 1,000 likes again.
1,000 likes again, please. Come on.
And there may be some old Sunderland fans watching that remember me from when I was about 12 years old.
Yes,
so hello to you and welcome back as well.
Yeah, now you're looking about 13.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
And I won't say how old you look.
No, don't please.
No, we won't say that because that's a touchy subject.
That could be touchy.
Yeah. This one always felt like two underachieving sides in a division that neither belonged in. And now we're both in the championship, Andrew. It's a bit of box office, some might say.
Yeah, I like this league, Tom, and for me, it's real football.
Sunderland are a magnificent side embarking on a dazzling new era. Bellingham, Chris Rigg, Patrick Roberts, just a couple of names of the youthful dynamism in a new French revolution they've got going on at their club right now. Excellent set of supporters as well. The transfer window slammed shut last night. Freddie Potts, Marco Barney and Iban Boa made up Pompey's final dealings of the summer. Pompey squad is complete until January, Andrew, and although little by little there's been some really eye-catching business over the summer.
We've got the team that's going to put us in the top 6.
Our record at Fratton Park against Sunderland is relatively favourable. 3 wins out of 4, 1 loss in 9.
3 wins out of 4 at Fratton Park, Tom. We're going to go 4-0 today.
Sue's here, everyone.
I am. Hello.
What would you normally say at this moment, Sue?
Good morning, Andrew.
Very good. The 4-0 water polo victory here feels like half the world away by now. There are some similarities.
Yeah, they're on a run, but when am I most nervous about Pompey's form, Tom?
When Pompey are on a run.
Exactly.
Yep.
2-1 Sadies, 2 goals.
After nearly nicking it at Leeds and nearly nicking it at Luton and nearly nicking it at Middlesbrough, what's to worry about? You know, we could be
nearly knickers at Pompey.
We could be set top of the league.
We come from the Isle of Wight. I've been living down here for quite some time, but you can't change a football club.
You can't change the accent either.
No, still got it. Unfortunately, that's one thing he hasn't got.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing, mate. Don't worry. Ladies and gents, you've got about 3 seconds to guess where this guy might be from. There we go. Whereabouts have you travelled from today, Peter?
From Perth, Australia.
Is Fournilwritten all over it rife in Perth, Australia? There are a lot of people watching out there.
There certainly is, and if they are watching, press the like button.
What's the score prediction today, Maddie?
2-1.
2-1 as well.
I've been here a couple before.
He's a veteran, everybody. He's a veteran on Fournilwritten all over it.
2-1 Pompey. 3-1 Sadie and Silvera.
You know, association football is the most unpredictably fluid ball game known to man. In every other single sport, the best player or the best team on the day will win. That's not always the case in football.
1-0 Silvera scoring.
2-1 Pompey, a brace from Sadie.
We're going to lose 2-3 Joe Bellingham to score.
Oh well, welcome to Fournilwritten all over everybody, the home of positivity.
Sunderland 2-0.
It's always hard against Portsmouth, and I'm expecting 1 goal in it, maybe a 1-0 win for Sunderland. Fournilwritten all over it.
Good answer. Remind me of your name?
It's actually Tom.
That's actually a really good name, isn't it? Probably twice the size of this Tom, but you know, we take it.
2-1 Pompey.
4-0 Pompey.
Fantastic. What are we thinking, Dad?
2-0.
Not my dad, but a dad.
Yeah, 2-0 for me.
2-1 Pompey.
You got to be brave. 3-1.
I mean, it's going to be a tough game, but I think we're still going to win 3-2.
Oh, drama. Just one of those.
I'd go 4-0.
2-1 Sadie double.
You said a couple of Oasis songs seemingly on purpose, but then a little later on you said about Slide Away. Was it a secret thing that you were trying to get Oasis songs in there?
If you watch it tonight, there might be a few in there on Fournilwritten all over it as well.
I think we're going to win 4-0 today, honestly.
3-1 to Sunderland.
2-0 Pompey.
4-0 Pompey.
1-0.
3-1 win.
Fish Tank's here, everyone.
Hopefully we can do it, but it's going to be very tough.
We watch it every week. I thoroughly enjoy it. One of your best followers.
Oh, that's very kind.
Nick
Are you
and Carly.
watching as well?
I'm afraid so.
Thanks very much.
I've got a very bold prediction today.
Hit us with it, go
It's
on.
either going to be a win, a draw, or a loss.
There's been
negatives and positives. We kept the ball really well. Just need a bit more cutting edge.
Matt Ritchie, Marlon.
You love him, don't you? You love them both.
I love them both. Yeah, I just think they're brain and the balls they spray out wide. And Matt Ritchie, even though he lost the ball there, the way he went down and he still curved the ball straight in front of goal. He knows what he's doing. He's got a fantastic brain. And those two in midfield together, the catalyst, it's like an engine in the car. It's going to work because they're there.
On the basis of it, the first 15 minutes, I'd say, we were in the game, weren't we? A few minutes before they scored, you could see that they were just playing their way into it. They were getting a bit more confident. And then since they've scored, they've been on top, haven't they?
Yeah, it's that attacking midfield area. I think we need to find something in there, a solution.
Close quarters, ball watching in the box, and Pompey got a mountain to climb.
3-0.
One of the worst one we've conceded at Fratton Park in quite some time. Credit though, because that's at my end as a joke. Inadvertent, bit of a cyclical structure, it's almost how the first one happened. Luckily it won't be Fournilwrittenalloverit all over it, thank the Lord. Very first thing we should say, full credit to Sunderland, entirely deserving of every single one of those 3 points today. And there was an imperial, and I said it inside and I might not have used the clip, so I'm going to say it again. There was an imperial enigmatic youthfulness that I think at times Pompey just couldn't deal with. Chris Rigg's an absolute joke of a player. He's 17 years old. He's going to go on to have a fabulous career in football. I will taint that though, Dan, by saying that I don't think the first goal happens if Connor Shaughnessy and Regan Paul are on the pitch, and that's not a reflection of the back four that we were singing the praises of this time last week. I actually think you're about to make a case that probably every single one of those 3 goals is to Pompey's detriment.
How did you guess that, Tom?
Well, because we've just had a little bit of a briefing just then. Probably one step too far, given how much unavailability we have. And when you come up against a side with the talent oozing out of their side, 1-0 was the gateway, wasn't it?
It was. There's a lot to respond to there, Tom.
Sorry, I like to get it out and then I go and play, Dan.
Yes, you're right. I am going to say that I feel that in every one of those 3 goals, to a greater or lesser degree, we're architects of our own downfall. First goal, because of the mix-up. Maybe you've got a point about the 2 centre-halves, maybe you haven't. Then you've got the second goal where we just don't seem to react quick enough.
A lot of blue shirt ball watching going on.
In the 6-yard box, and they just react quicker. And the third one, I think it's Dezel's heavy touch.
Give Sunderland an inch and they take a mile is an example, yeah.
Sunday Live on Sunday night, then Jack, bless him, did rather warn us. That's exactly the danger in transition with the way they press and then turn ball over. I don't feel we asked enough questions in possession beyond the first 10-15 minutes.
Created far too little, yeah.
Created far too little, not enough going outside, which anybody who watches me regularly will know that I like that.
You like that, yeah.
White chocolate ring, donut.
That was a bloke on a bike, by the way. That's the first time we've had one of those. So keep being imaginative with your good morning, Andrew, good morning, Toms. We love them, and I love putting them in.
There's a man on a bike.
Against what is some of the best this division has to offer. We are a game short of being unbeaten in August. We've had a belter of a transfer window, and we have 3 more points than I thought we would have at this stage.
Give them some credit. They were excellent, and we were poor in some places. It's all work in progress. I'm not going to argue with that. We lost the game fair and square, didn't we?
We've got a great management team at this club and a great squad where they'll be analysing that and they'll be saying to themselves, you know, we didn't do enough. Unfortunately for us, we've now got a 1 in that loss column before we've managed to stick it in the wins column,
which is what we were worried about.
But let's not get too down. What have we got out of 4 matches? We've got to the
3 points more than I thought we'd have. That's what we've got out of 4 matches.
Well, no, but we've got to the end of August, proving that we're competition for everyone in this division to a greater or lesser degree, proving that, you know, sometimes we've had to have a bit of a makeshift side.
Oh, hello.
Windows not
just
yet
the 4-0 security being put in place, folks. Don't worry about that.
A few more pegs in holes
that are rounder than they are square. Yes.
Yeah. We now go into an international break. Well, yes, that defeat's come. I feel that over the next couple of weeks we get to push a little bit of a reset button and go again, knowing that we can compete. So I'm not downhearted, frustrated about the result today, but that'll last all of about 5 minutes, and we go again at home to West Bromwich Albion.
It was let's get ready to Mundle from their point of view, wasn't it? I thought he was immense, and I actually think this international break has come at a really good time for Pompey, an opportunity to take stock. And don't forget, by the time we come back to you viewers on Sunday the 15th of September, we will have Josh Murphy back, we will have Conor Shaughnessy back, we may even have Regan Paul heading towards being back, we might have Tom McIntyre back in the fold. You've got a number of really key cogs and really important cogs to this Pompey setup that have otherwise been unavailable. When you've read the foreword of a dramatic novel, you know, when you've just got into it a little bit, once you've got through that foreword and you've got the whole of all the chapters to come, I feel like that's very much where Pompey are. You've got a 2-week hiatus now. We must make the most of that 2-week hiatus.
And put your starting 11 together in them 2 weeks.
The two chaps behind me are absolutely delighted. We've got 2 weeks of no camera work. We are going to be back though. It's going to be Dan's birthday for the West Brom game, everybody. It's also going to be a day short of Andrew's birthday for the West Brom game as well. And then Burnley away is yours truly's 21st, some might say.
Some might say. We'll find a brighter day, maybe than today.
That is it from us. Thanks for joining us. See you in 2 weeks' time. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Enjoy your 2 weeks off. We certainly will. Can we do Play Out Pompey one more time?
Play Out Pompey!
No. Come together right now. Thanks for watching. Keep the faith. And as always,
Play Out Pompey!
That was much better. Play Out Pompey.
Go south, there's a team down.